answer to the question of best pop song used in a movie is Sabotage by the Beastie Boys, as used in Star Trek Beyond. I think it's probably the right move to choose a more contemporary song, because as easy as it would be to say, like, Time of My Life is a great song, when you look at that in context, it's happening in this, like, golden age of popular music and motion picture soundtracks, and, like, sandwiched between Don't You Forget About Me and My Heart Will Go On, it becomes really difficult, I think, to disentangle the brightness of those songs from, like, just that golden age in general, whereas Sabotage, which is really smartly deployed, just gets to shine so much more brightly. Sabotage is a great choice because it's so much fun, that moment is so much fun, and that movie needed to be fun. Like, no one wanted another Star Trek movie. Everyone was going to take that as an opportunity to pan the film, be as an example of, like, Hollywood's obsession with sequels. And so by making that moment so much fun and inserting the levity that Star Trek Beyond needed through that song does a really crucial work in that film. But at the same time, that song is a smart choice because you make another Star Trek movie because Star Trek fans spend a lot of money on Star Trek merchandise, and Star Trek fans also expect a level of fan service that is, like, unusual. And Star Trek Beyond provides that fan service in that song. Like, J.J. Abrams, a Star Trek director, is a huge fan of the Beastie Boys. He's open about that and very clear about it. He used Sabotage itself in the first of his reboot films, and so by calling back to that, you're able to have this fan service and have this fun, and neither takes away from the other. The last thing I want to quickly say is that I think that song does a really great job of putting Star Trek Beyond in conversation with really great sci-fi films that had just that it's coming off the heels of. So, like, The Martian and Guardians of the Galaxy both deploy retro popular music in the same sort of, like, fun texturing way that moment does, but that moment even, like, one-ups it by turning it into a plot point, which is just, like, really smart and fun. The end.